Class 10 example sum 8.9. Find the standard deviation of the data. The data is given as 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Clearly the given data is a ungrouped data, right? Multiple each data by 4. Find the standard deviation of the new values. First of all, we want to find the standard deviation for the given data, and this data should be multiple, each and every data should be multiple by 4, and we get another value, right? So that value also we want to find the standard deviation. Let's see the standard deviation. See here the given data is the smaller one, so we use the direct method to find the standard deviation. See how many data are given: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n is equal to 5, right? For the direct method we take this xi and xi square, so we get the data here. Now we want to find out summation xi and then summation xi square. So summation xi square is equal to 2 square is 4, 3 square is 3 3s are 9, 5 5s are 25, 7 7s are 49, 8 8s are 64. Now we want to add this value and this value, 15, 20, 25. Sum of this value is equal to 13, 18, 27, 31. 1 remainder 3, 10, 12, 15, 151. Now the standard deviation sigma is equal to root of summation xi square divided by n minus summation xi divided by n whole square is the formula. Now we have find out what is summation xi square and summation xi. Root of summation xi square is equal to 151 divided by n is equal to 5. We have number of terms, minus summation xi is equal to 25 divided by 5 whole square is equal to root of. If you divide this term, see 5 1s are 5 3s are 15, and then 10 is not possible, so we put 0. So add 1 0 there. So 10 we get 2 times, so 30.2 minus here 5 1s are 5 5s are 5 square is nothing but 25. When we subtract we get root of 5.2. Root of 5.2, root 5 means approximately it is 2 point something. The perfect square is 2 2s are 4. So the sigma is equal to, sigma is approximately 2 point something. Let's see what is the root 5.2 value. See, when we are finding the square root for 5.2, we must add any number of zeros. So 5.20, if we find the square root for this, we get the value of 2.28 approximately. See, whatever the number is appear here, you have to multiply by 2. So we get the next digit. If you multiply by 2, we get 4. And then we are going to do enter one number. So that number may be less than this number, right? So 42 is the exact number. So we multiply this. We get the square root value of 5.20 is nothing but 2.28. So the standard deviation of sigma approximately 2.28. Next, multiple each data by 4, we get 4 2s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 5s are 20, and then 28, 4 8s are 32. This is the new data. Now we want to find the standard deviation for this data. Now here I am taking the xi and xi square for direct method. Here we take it as the given. We want to find what is the summation xi and the summation xi square. If you square this term, 8 8s are 64, 12 into 12 is 144, 20 into 20 is 400, 28 into 28 is, let's see what is the value of 28 into 28. 8 8s are 64, 4 into 6, 8 2s are 16, 22, 6 remainder 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. So 4 8 7 7 84 is the value, and then 32 into 32, 32 into 32, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So 4 2 remainder 1 10, 1024 is the value. Now we want to add the summation xi and summation xi square, sum of this value and sum of this value. when we add this value we get 100 as a term. 32 plus 28 is 60, 80 and then 100. Sum of this number 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 8 16, 6 remainder 1, 10, 10 20 plus 1 21, remainder 2, 5 plus C 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 plus 1 10 plus 4 is 14, 4 remainder 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 4 1 6. Therefore the standard deviation sigma is equal to root of summation xi square divided by n minus summation xi divided by n whole square is the formula. Now we have to apply the values. Root of summation x square xi square is 2416 divided by n is equal to 5. Number of data, right? 5 data here we have, minus 100 divided by 5 whole square. Summation xi is equal to 100 divided by 5. Now we divide by 5 means we get 20. If we divide by 5 we get the values 4 5s are 20 and then remainder 4 41, 4 5 8s are 40, remainder 1 16, 5 3s are point and then 1 means 10. We have 2, 4 8 3 2 point minus 20 square is 400. When we subtract this we get 83.2. So 83.2 means, see, when we are finding the value for 83.2, taking square root for this we get 9.12 is the square root value. So here we have that, finding the square root value. So the value is 9.12. The standard deviation sigma is approximately 9.12. Now see, compare the standard deviation of two data. Now compare this. See, the first one data we have the standard deviation 2.28. The second one standard deviation data is 9.12. When we multiply the standard deviation by 4, see, here I am doing the multiplication for roughly 2.28 into 4. Here we have each data is multiplied by 4. So multiple by 4 we get 4 8s are 32, 2 remainder 3, 4 2s are 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 remainder 1, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9. So the multiple, when we multiple each data by 4, then the standard deviation also multiple by the same number 4. See, we get the same value. If before multiplying we get 2.28, after multiplying by 4 we get 9.12. The standard deviation is multiplied by 4, we get 9.12. By this we conclude that if each and every data is multiplied by the same constant, then the standard deviation is also multiplied by the same. So the standard deviation also multiplied by 4. Thank you, students.